Hello to my sisters. Hello to my brothers. How y'all be doing? It's 420. You already know what time it is. You already know. We're in the love house. We got everything we need. If there's any haters out there that don't have nobody to hate on, it's enough of us lovers to conquer any of your hate. Hit the like button for me in advance and I appreciate you. But hey, 420 is here. This is a special day for me. I got off of 78, taking 78 prescribed medications when I was going through battling cancer. I was just a vegetable. I was just existing, but I was not living. No life. And then came along my cousin H. Man, he's always that cousin H of mine, boy, I tell you. If I want to know something about something, I go to my cousin H. Got me covered. He got me covered. And anyway, when I was battling cancer, he came over and made sure he seen me every day. He made sure he checked on me. It came to a time when my cousin came to me and said, "Hey, cuz, man, you need to get on marijuana, cuz. You need to go get your marijuana license so you can live, cuz. You can't live being a vegetable like this, cuz. You can't live like this, cuz. You just need to try." I'm just disassociating all of that of what he said. I ain't done no drugs in my life. Don't want nothing to do with drugs. Had a dad on drugs all his life till he died. Other people on drugs. I don't want nothing to do with no drugs. But I had to find out that it was all natural. And today, on this day, I celebrate cannabis because it saved my life. So this is what I do. Yes! This is what T does. Oh, yes, I do. And then on top of that, I live right now in this precious moment. Yes! This precious moment of time. Yes, because you know why? God is giving me right now. I don't know what's to come in a couple of hours. But I bet you, all during the day, I'm going to do like I always do. Puff, give so I can live, you feel me? That's what I do. If it ain't your game, if it ain't your strain, if it ain't what you do, I ain't mad at you. Not mad at you at all. Rest in peace, Tupac. I ain't mad at you. You feel me? Picture me rolling, you know what I'm saying? I am not, believe you me, I am not apologizing. I'll be glad when cannabis is legal all throughout the United States. It saved my life. I don't take no medications, all them opiates, all the side effects that the opiates was doing to my body. God gave me life. Cannabis saved my life. If I had to smoke to the end of the breathing in my nostrils, the end of my life, the end of my days of living, I will do such thing. I don't care what nobody say. You got people in churches want to try to say what's right and what's wrong. They ain't no goddamn doctor. Who are they with their sedity opinion to say, oh, yes, letting people smoke weed now and operate in the church just because the law says it's legal? Well, why are you worried about it? What's your business with what somebody else doing? Is your slate clean? Do you not do things when ain't nobody looking and no, ain't nobody there to tell you? That's why right now, I'm not going to no goddamn church. And that's the reason why right there. Yeah, I smoke ganja. Yes. But I know what it did for me. Not that man or that woman that's trying to come to me and tell me, stop smoking marijuana. You know what, woman? You know what, man? You better take everything you got to say and take it to somebody else because T ain't listening. I have people going to church talking about, we praying for Sister T that she can get off. What the? I said, don't pray for me that I can get off my ganja. Hold on 1 minute. I said, don't you dare. Don't you dare go to God on my behalf and pray something like that. God, I rebuke it in the Father and the Son and the Holy Spirit. I don't. can't pray for me on some mess like that. How you gonna go to God and tell God to heal me from something I don't even need healing for, or I don't want it? Satan is a lie. Satan is a lie. Wow, 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 wow. Sounds like a message. That's just what it is. I don't need your opinions. I don't need your opinions over here. I got tea. I'm good. I'm going to do, look. Let me calm down. I know I'm a little hyper right now, but let me just calm down. You see, that slipped out. I never told nobody why I don't go to church no more. But that's why I don't go. To me, it's of all ignorance and stupidity to follow what a group of people are telling you, to do what these group of people are telling you to do, just to be a part of their organization, their religion. For the nerve. This is what I say to another man or woman who think you got the right to judge somebody else. God told you, judge ye not. He who has not sinned, let him cast the first stone. Like you don't make a mistake, like you don't sin. I'm not saying you're living in sin, but I bet you make mistakes and have to go to somebody and ask him to forgive you. You done wrong, I bet you go to God and ask him to forgive you. It ain't like you don't do nothing. You perfect. Get out of here with that bull crap. You ought to stop pulling that facade on people. Oh, you churchgoers, I put up this facade. You want to rough up your shoulders on somebody. Get out of here. You don't even bother me. I laugh at you. You know why? It took me a while to get to where I am in my spirituality, in my life. But in my aging years, that's when I got really intelligent. That's when I got really into self-checking. That's when I got really into knowing God for myself. That's when I really got into my own personal relationship with God. I don't need nobody to pray with me to God. I don't need to go to you to pray with me or for me. I don't need it. I know what's wrong with me. The Bible says God knows what I needed before I even say it, before I even ask. But if there's something I need, I'm the master. I'm the CEO of me. I know what I need. Who else gonna speak for me? Who are you to speak for me? Who are you to frown down on me because I smoke cannabis? Who are you? You don't know where I've been. See, that's the problem. You church people don't know where people come from. Everybody got a journey. Their journey may not be your journey. And you, like my mama said, don't never say what you won't do. You don't know what you would have done if you would have been in some of these people's journeys and had to walk that walk. You don't know if you could have lasted and made it. But I don't care what you think about me. I'm not holy enough to fill the oil bottles at the church. Oil bottles. I'm not holy enough because I smoke cannabis. Get out. Man, you know what? But I tell you one thing. Let me tell you one thing they don't deny. Let me tell you one thing they won't never not take. They'll take them dead presidents on green paper, starting with the $1 bill. They will take that any day, any time, all day, all the time. Yes, they will. Yes, they will. Constantly got they offering things out, asking for this and that, and then they get into all these challenges. The man, how much the man paid over the women paid. Diss me with all of that. None of that has anything to do with me serving God. Religions was what I feel Satan had man to create, to brainwash people to think a certain way and to live a certain way and be a certain way. T is not a co-pilot of none of that. There's no way another sister or brother can override God. God made cannabis for nobody else. He made it for me. I know where I was. I know how I was existing on this earth. Not you. Not you. I know I went to God. And asked him for a way to live on this earth. Outside all this man-made creations. I said, Lord, lead me. He led me to San Francisco in 1997. I was going through chemo and everything. He led me in the end of 1997, almost going into 1998 to San Francisco, California. I got my medical marijuana license. Then I went to Oakland and I got my cultivation license. I began to grow and I know what I know. But I tell you this and I tell you this and I tell you this and I tell you this. If you gonna have to spend eternity in hell, you better take yourself there and let nobody else take you there. You ain't gotta follow. You ain't gotta be in no. You ain't got to go to no building. Churches and the people make up the church. The church is inside of you. The word, my mama says, no, come time, you better have that word hidden in you. Look, you can get that Bible out and read that word for yourself. You can pray to God to yourself. All this other stuff is man-made, man-created. And I won't have no parts of it. Had enough of it. Gave enough of my time to it. Was brainwashed enough to I was fighting here and there. Didn't know, just because I was smoking marijuana, I couldn't feel like I was right. Or just because I couldn't go to church, I couldn't get saved because I had to go in the closet and pray. Diss me! Diss me with that. Ain't no, this is why. This right here is why. Maybe y'all understand now. But this is why I tell you, you can't come over here telling T nothing. This is why. I had to fight for my own self. I had to stand up for my own self. Who are you to look down at me? Who are you? As a group of people, who are you to look at another human being and say if they're holy or not? What the fudge? Get the heck up out of here. You know what I'm saying? I don't even care what y'all do. I don't. But I tell you one thing. I'm going to keep doing what I do. That's what I'm going to keep doing. I'm going to keep doing this right here. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to do this one. And then every second of the day, you see, I'm going to do it like this right here. I'm going to live. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to live and I'm going to enjoy this life until God takes my breath away. Do you understand what I'm saying? So my sister and my brother, on behalf of 420, if anybody knows and everybody do know in many states around the world, celebrate. Have you won. Enjoy yourself. God bless you and your family and keep you safe. And I'll see you on the next tea time on the same Tea channel.